Oh, it's here. It's here. At least the internet says it's here. Oh, it's here. Got a package on my front step. Right there. Drop the camera. Not going to get too close so it doesn't show the address. Got me a knife. We're going to do it right here on the front step. This is something I've been waiting for almost 20 years. I heard about this way before I started working at Boeing. And I got on a waiting list for it. It's a little back history. If you don't know, I'm a train nut. I like choo-choo trains. I've got a somewhat extensive collection of N-scale stuff and some HO scale stuff. And I also like the history of the trains and the railroading. And I've got lots of books on trains, especially here in the Pacific Northwest. My favorite railroad is the Spokane, Portland, and Seattle. Well, consequently, in addition to mainline railroading and the big stuff, I also like the industrial railroads, so logging. And here in the currently cloudy and somewhat breezy Pacific Northwest, what we call the wet side of the mountains, we have an extensive logging history. And the timing of our logging history coincides with the implementation, well, I'm getting all sorts of scientific here, of steam locomotives. You know, the East Coast, they did their logging before a lot of steam locomotives that could go off into the woods were designed. So they used a lot of their logging was done by ox and cart and different methods like that, skid roads. And well, one of my favorite steam locomotives is the Shay. It's a geared steam locomotive. Boiler's offset to one side on the frame, and the battery's about to die. Maybe get cut off. I have to put a new battery in. But because of that, then put your cylinders on the fireman's side, and we'll get a flashlight out here. Let me change the battery. We'll get a flashlight and we'll show you some stuff here real quick. Hold on. Okay, we're back. I'm tripping on stuff. I got a video playing there, but that'll have to wait. So I don't know if it's going to show, if it'll glare too much here. That's a Shay steam locomotive. Can't really point anything out, but you see the 3 cylinders there, and then they connect to almost like a crankshaft and drive lines, and every truck is powered. This is a three truck. This is a Class C Shay, 3-cylinder, 3 truck. Won't go into all the details, but that's my favorite. Well, there's a website out there. I can't remember the name of what it is off the top of my head, but they decided they were going to do a book on the Shay, and they were going to cover every serial number that they knew of with the old documentation, the old records from the Lima Locomotive Works and Lima, Ohio, and just track everything, and current updated history on the locations of all the current surviving Shays, and if it was scrapped when, and talk about the history of it. And like I said, I've heard about this book almost 20 years. Well, finally went into print. I think the author passed away before it went to print. His family or his co-workers decided to push through, and then they had an issue with the publisher, and that fell through, so then they had to find another one. But yeah, a few months ago I finally jumped on the website and course, I was on the email list to be notified. I never got notified. I had to go hunt for it myself. But, whatever. Things change. But, it's in that box right now. 20 years I've been waiting for this. Oh, we got peanuts. Yes, this is an unboxing video. Brand new book. Cost me a couple of bucks too, but hey, if you like it, so be it. So I think White River was the company that produced this. There's a little card for some different stuff. Little side history. Yeah, White River Productions. The Shay locomotive, an illustrated history. Little useless information as I get things squared away here so we can open this. Train shop I used to frequent in Kirkland, East Side Trains. I haven't been there for a while. I should go stop in. But got to know the guy behind the counter at the N-scale counter, Steve, and pop in about once a month, every few weeks. He grew up down in California, not too far from where I used to live as a young'un, high school age and whatnot. But he left there and got a job. I don't remember what he got a job doing, but he went to White River Publishing, so I haven't actually talked to him since he left. Tried sending him a note, but the email didn't go through. But there it is. 20 years I've been waiting for this. It's wrapped up in plastic. You can't open it one-handed. Trying to do this before going to work too. Don't cut the book. Written by Richard Henderson, John Benson, George Kadelic, and Steve Hoff. Like I say, one or a couple of them passed away and got delayed, and it went into proofreading, and that took a long time, and almost as long as it's taken me to get the plastic off. Oh, come on. She's wrapped up good. This knife has been hammered on, and it's not that sharp. Come on, get the corner off. There it is. Oh, that's cool. All the old ads. That's pretty much close to the one I just showed you at my cabinet. I got one of those too. It's a Class B 2-truck 3-cylinder. Class A was 2-truck 2-cylinder. Class D was 3-cylinder 4-truck. I talk about the cylinder was offset, or your boiler was offset from the frame, and then your cylinder's right on the side here. The logging aspect. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to have fun going through this book, that's for sure. So that's 20 years. 20 years, roughly. I don't remember exactly when it was I saw it. Probably about 2004-ish. So, unfortunately, it's time for me to get ready to go to work, so I'm not going to have time to play with it. But I'll be perusing that for a couple hours tonight when I get home. It's supposed to be raining right now. I don't see no rain. That's a good thing. So, anywho, thanks for watching. You know, in this day and age of instant gratification, something like this, kind of cool. And yes, the whole website is based off of tracking these things, and you know, if they even request if you have updates that you share them. But having a book is kind of something special. That'll go good on the shelf with all the other railroad books. So, alrighty. Thanks for tuning in. I know we didn't do anything fun on any of the vehicles, but still waiting on parts for that beastie. Might be a while. Anyway, we'll catch y'all on the next one. See y'all later. Bye-bye.